Brock Lesnar is set to reportedly return back to Friday Night Smackdown. Brock Lesnar, at the moment, kind of was on Smackdown, then he won the WWE Championship and sort of moved to Raw while still going over to Smackdown to confront Roman Reigns, but we haven't really seen Brock Lesnar on Smackdown much since like the second week after day one. Now he's been on Raw more, focusing on his feud with Bobby Lashley, but according to the dates that Brock Lesnar is working from the Rumble to WrestleMania, it would appear that Brock might be heading back to SmackDown permanently. And why is that important? Well, a couple of reasons. A, it's good to know what show Brock Lesnar's going to be on because he's fucking Brock Lesnar. And Brock Lesnar makes any show that he's on better. If Brock Lesnar's going to be on SmackDown, then trust me, SmackDown will be the A show. And B, it could give us a clue to who will be winning the WWE Championship match at the Royal Rumble between Brock Lesnar and Bobby Lashley. So first of all, Lesnar is set to appear on Raw, the first Raw after the Royal Rumble. Then he is set to miss the next Raw, but appear on the following Raw at the 14th of February, which is Valentine's Day. And then that is the Raw before the Elimination Chamber. And then he is also set to appear on the Elimination Chamber that will be in Saudi Arabia. Then he is also set to appear on the Raw after the Chamber at Saudi Arabia. But then that is it. That is his last Raw appearance. And then from then on out to WrestleMania, Brock Lesnar will only be appearing on SmackDown. So that tells me one of two things. Is Brock Lesnar going to lose the title at the Royal Rumble and then chase it back to Elimination Chamber and be unsuccessful, then perhaps move to SmackDown? Or is Brock Lesnar maybe going to defeat Bobby Lashley at the Royal Rumble and then maybe continue his feud with Lashley into Saudi Arabia, or perhaps even defend his belt inside the Elimination Chamber where he eventually loses it? I'm not too sure, but one thing that is, I am sure, but it looks like Brock Lesnar is still going to be involved in the WWE title picture up until the Saudi Arabia event, which is taking place, Elimination Chamber in Saudi. So that is some wrestling news there. Brock Lesnar scheduled for the Raw after the Rumble, the 14th of February Raw, the Raw before, that is the Raw before Saudi, and then the Raw after Saudi. So 3 more Raws Brock Lesnar scheduled for, and then he is done. It's just SmackDown appearances. It looks like it's going to be Brock versus Reigns at the WrestleMania. But these dates might just tell us how we're going to get to that main event. And it appears that Brock is going to be still a bit more preoccupied on Raw before he gets to set his sights on Roman Reigns. So let us know, guys, down below in the comments. What do you think is going to happen? Is Brock going to retain against Bobby Lashley and then maybe have a rematch at the Chamber? Is Brock going to lose to Bobby Lashley and then try and chase it back in the Chamber? Or who knows, maybe Brock beats Bobby Lashley, then goes on to have a new opponent in the Chamber. Maybe Brock's in the Chamber. We don't know. I hope so. I would love to see Brock Lesnar in a Chamber. I can't believe we've never had Brock Lesnar in a Chamber match. I could just imagine Brock Lesnar German suplexing people, launching people into the steel chamber, launching people into the pods. Maybe even, if we're lucky, we'll get a shooting star press off the top of a pod. And maybe that's a bit too optimistic. We don't want Brock to get a broken neck. But yeah, looking forward to seeing Brock in a Chamber match. I hope we get it. And yeah, just looking forward to the Royal Rumble and WrestleMania season in general, guys. So let us know down below. Do you think Brock Lesnar is going to stay on Raw and be champion, or do you think he's going to lose the belt and go to SmackDown? That appears to be what's going to happen, but who knows? Just because he's only confirmed for those 3 Raws, that doesn't mean they can't change things. They could add him for future Raws. You know what? We don't know. It could happen. We'll just have to wait and see. But for now, that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment down below, share this video. There's lots of wrestling videos on the channel at the moment. Check them out, guys. It's a good time to be a wrestling fan. Royal Rumble season. Till next time, though. Thanks for watching, and peace.